offense getting ready on second down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And bulldozing his way through. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Touchdown! Malcolm Mitchell, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. One of the bigger plays of the game thus far for the football as we get you a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Returnable now for Woodson. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. He's back to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he's going to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
A good pickup there, a 22. Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for two and decide it right now.
This one taken just inside the 10. Broken tackle. Just bowling over tacklers. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And they're able to spike it in time. And they are in range for a field goal that could win this football game. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And his kick here is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. The Packers enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance, and defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Let's go!
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. This is caught. Watkins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Powering his way forward. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it here as he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. They go play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Touchdown, Packers. Spencer Ware, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for two.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. Tyrod Taylor now gears up to lead his offense again. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They got
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, David Harris. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Henny. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route. You are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screened LT. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
They'll go with a keeper. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Hey, give them credit. That's a good, solid game there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number.
It's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On second down, here's McCown. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back, right around the 31. And a nice gain of 21 yards. To throw now on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to. And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Spencer Ware, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores.
Oh, the ball's out. Forte loses it. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Back now in Foxborough. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. And he'll go down at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got a moonwalk. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rob Gronkowski, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, He saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Dwayne Allen, 29 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On the draw, McCown leaves it to Forte. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. McCown throwing on 2nd. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd, McCown. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now McCown got to have this one. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He'll try and sneak it here. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. offense getting set, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Gano out to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Rashard Matthews the intended target, and it's 3rd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And Matthews has it right side. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the...
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. Back to throw. But he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. But he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
And they will take a knee here. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third down and 12. Down to a knee. Here goes Cook, and that should do it. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close.
And Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big... And now the offense will look to convert on third down. On third down, Cousins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Willie McGinnis picked it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll run it with Jackson. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Cook now looking to throw on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's third down. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams.
Offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down. Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now Cook to throw on second down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And a big score there to give them the lead as we break at the 2-minute warning.
I wasn't sure we'd get into this position, but now that we're here, strap in for a big finish.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close.
Anderson loses the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Time for a break. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. He'll look to throw. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. The Broncos on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Simeon. And able to find Green. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the defense. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Cook looking to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Now Cook. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. It's a quarterback sneak. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the sneak. He needed more than that. 4th down.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump.
To Madden Ultimate Team, it's the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, the offense gets set here for a third down play. Third and long for Joe Flacco. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The swing pass caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Malcolm Mitchell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Throwing, Cook. And this is incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. The swing pass caught. And he is level. Knocked down hard. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, That gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the run, this is Jackson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this is incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Flacco. And an alley to run. Nice move at the 40. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Cook throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, I think we can safely agree. That's not a call you see very often on 1st and 10.
Ever. Who calls a 1st down sneak?
I guess the best we've probably seen is a 1st down quarterback draw.
Right.
Yeah, but not a sneak. But they did gain yards.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. Your
coverage of the NFL is...
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10. To throw is Cook on 1st down. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like...
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Back to throw. Cook finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that especially...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And this is complete. It's Allen. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Looking to throw. Cook. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. 1-yard touchdown. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This will be taken in at the... Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Cook now. From the gun, he'll throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent off. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a second down throw for Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On third down, Rivers. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a big third down conversion with a gain of 28. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So second and 10 here. To the air again here, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Eluding the pressure right. Shreds the tackle. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Cook, off play action. He finds Malcolm Mitchell here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were.
everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Packers enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance, and defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late fourth quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
Gano out to kick this one away. On the return, here's C.J. Spiller. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Smith. Give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Down to 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead, maybe. Offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now Taylor. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, and it's third down. The Bills on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's taken to the 26. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Another nice move. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal. Cook. Operating from the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. Quincy Enunwa. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Gano out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't done before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well,
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And here now the offense heading back out there. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Cook. Off the play fake. His throw caught right around the 6. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they're operating in the red zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. This is caught. Gronkowski. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw is Cook. To throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
There he is.
Wicked said he got the Marcus Ware thing done.
Oh, you finished the whole thing?
Yep. Oh, that's what I'm saying for that.
Oh, I'm on the last one now. I'm trying to pass deflections. I got the interception yards. Yeah. Computer field was right in the middle and I caught it and ran for back like 60 yards back. It's crazy. Yeah, I got to get the pass deflections done and then I get them. And there you are. You are on the chat. Smackdown was good. I think it's gonna be. I can't wait for the Keel and Jim McMahon fight. That's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be a battle.
Inside helmet still. You know that's gonna be a crazy spot.
Oh, there will be blood in that match. There will be blood. There will be all kinds of shit, man. It's gonna be good. Can't wait. I don't care. Better than nothing, man. You know that match. You know it's gonna be a bloody match. You know it is. You know Shane's gonna just put it all up in the air.
Oh, yeah. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks off the top of the
It's gonna be a build up, of course. You know, like they always do.
Oh, I just thought a crazy spot that could possibly happen, but probably not. Kevin Owens doing a 5-star frog splash on Shane McMahon.
Yeah, 5-star. I think he's off VD now.
I can totally see Owens doing something like that, but
He could. He's up. He can do all kinds of stuff, man.
yeah, I don't know if they'll let him do it though. That's the only thing.
He'll do it anyway.
Because that would be putting both their bodies at serious risk.
Imagine they both went outside out of the cell, and Kevin Owens goes up way up to the top of the cell, does a 5-star. Holy shit!
You know the crowd would erupt into only holy shit chance for like the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, they were saying holy shit. They were saying holy shit loud enough when that happens. Jeez, always these saws are just dragging on.
I like Andy, but he hasn't joined.
Yeah.
I probably found him when he was getting off to go to bed or something.
Oh.
Except he was already joined us.
Yeah.
Look like he might sit around or something.
Probably doing something. Probably getting some food.
I thought he was in orbit, so he's probably away.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's make this a couple of Come on, Kenny. I got it in a couple of weeks too.
Oh, I'm doing it on 2 o'clock now. Get out of this, so I'll go to the next one. I'm almost done with the AFC team raiders. I think I have like three more teams left, I believe.
Are you done there?
Yeah, we're going to NFC after I finish the AFC here.
They're in the closes now, and finally they have killed this ring on me and killed me.
Yeah, if I go to the NFC after I finish the AFC. It's lots of grinding, but we gotta do it. How many packs have opened? I'll check how many packs I've opened this year. I'm gonna take a look real quick. And I'm still at 193 still, hoping to get to 200 soon. Alright, come on, EA, quit acting up on me. There we go.
Stop acting up. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if he's actually around.
Yeah, I'll take a cornerback. All right. Okay, what happened? Oh, can't move.
Well, I thought Becca said Galen was playing NBA 2K18 story or career mode, but I don't know. It just said he was doing that. It didn't say like he was actually in the game on career mode or anything.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he is.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just add this cornerback. That's what's up. Let's go. Yeah, I hate contracts in my... I really do. Come on, EA, if you're watching, please get rid of this shit. This is fucking garbage. I do this every time.
Yeah, screw it. I'll go ahead and give him the party invite. Doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt at all. If he joins. Oh, come on, EA, get rid of the fucking contracts. Jeez. Damn. Fuck contract, every contract. Yeah, you just kill me right now. Let's put on. Come on, EA. What the fuck is going on with EA service all of a sudden?
Destiny service was just acting up.
Well, EA's acting up really bad right now. Yeah, it's like it's taking forever to load. Look at this shit. Jeez Louise. Oh, come on, EA. Fucking fix your damn shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to find another way to play it. Let's go look for in the auction block. And fuck your goddamn contracts. Jesus Christ. Ah, you got all of it. Got all of contracts.
It's been like a week since I talked to you.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I taught them too. Oh, come on, EA. I swear I hate contracts.
Oh, I got this gun that I had heard from this YouTube video earlier.
What's that?
That's the number. I haven't actually checked it out for myself, but it's supposed to be good.
Oh, what's good?
And that's all the case. Just on second.
Damn, I hate contracts.
Ooh, I lost sector in Summons watch.
No, I was gonna remove him. I don't need him anymore. He's a Patriot anyway. I don't need him in my lineup. That's a good idea. I'll put him in the sets anyway. I fucking can't stand contracts. Jesus Christ. Tell me, turn around as a contract.
But I want you to give them contracts, please.
I wish EA would get rid of this. I really do. It's so annoying. Oh well, never gonna happen, so. Oh, 441 packs open this year. Alright, not bad. I gotta find another way to play out.
Oh, this is an easy policy then.
Okay, oh, we got some people here. Okay, what should we get? Oh, we'll take that actually. Left side's not bad. Oh, come on, EA. Quit fucking up. Thank you. Jeez Louise.
What if it says no?
No shit. Wow, EA service is really bad tonight. Look at that. It's like taking forever.
Ow.
This is bad, and I haven't seen it this bad tonight. Look at that. Taking forever to load.
There we go. That should be enough to open up these last things.
Come on, EA, fix your fucking game.
Send this into a public email. Come on, don't kill it before it's the public.
Yeah.
Dang it, I keep messing up.
Huh.
There we go, Heroic. Just before these idiots kill them.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This game just froze. You fucking kidding me.
I said, it's just no.
Jesus Christ, yeah, the millions of dollars you make, you can't get your fucking shit together. Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah, that's what it's telling me right now.
It says enough Madden for you, Steve.
Yeah, really.
Go back to NBA.
No. I don't know if I play NBA right now.
I don't know then.
Fuck you, EA. You make millions of dollars, but you can't get your fucking shit together. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's stuck. I can't move. Wonderful, isn't it?
Lost Sector and Sirens Watch. Can't think where any are over here.
No, I'll wait it out till it fixes itself. Jesus fucking Christ, yeah, you make millions of dollars, but you can't get your fucking shit together. Fucking cheap asses.
Scoped out all of this moon, Steve. I can't think of where a single damn lost sector is on this one part of the map.
Yeah. Well, I have to end the stream, everyone. Fucking EA can get their shit together because they're fucking idiots. Hit that like and sub button, and we'll see y'all later.